Hi there everyone, so in this YouTube video I will count down my picks for my top 10 favorite animated show movies and special episodes. Now for this list I am going with only one pick per franchise. Also please keep in mind that my opinion has changed a lot over the years, so this list might not be permanent. Now before I start the top 10 I do have some honorable mentions. Teen Titans, Trouble in Tokyo. Tom and Jerry, A Nutcracker Tale. The Wrath of the Spider Queen, Part 2, from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. The last episode of Chowder. Episode 91 of 16. Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius. Channel Chasers, Part 3, from The Fairly Odd Parents. Halloween, from King of the Hill. Turkey Guys, from Family Guy. The first episode of The Simpsons. And A Christmas Carol from the Looney Tunes show. Number 10, The Peanuts Movie. Now, in my opinion, Charlie Brown Christmas is almost at the same level as this movie. I really like this movie. I find it to be really interesting. I find it really interesting how Charlie Brown becomes, really popular in this movie. Because in the franchise, other characters in the show, make fun of him. Yeah, so I do find that to be really interesting. Overall, I do really like this movie, and I feel that it deserves a spot at number 10. Number 9, episode 26 of Total Drama Island. Now, okay, so the final two in Total Drama Island were Owen and Gwen. And in the real ending, Owen wins, and in the alternate ending, Gwen wins. And I really like both versions, but I like the real one better. Because sorry, please excuse me. Because I find Owen to be more interesting than Gwen. So overall, this is a very great cartoon episode. In my opinion, this is definitely one of the best episodes in the entire Total Drama franchise. And overall, I feel that it deserves the number 9 spot on this top 10 list. Number 8, Operation Interviews from Codename Kids Next Door. Now, I find this to be one of the saddest animated show endings ever. This is, to me, in my opinion, this is one of the saddest series finales ever. It's the reason why I find this ending to be really sad is because Nigel says goodbye to both his parents and his friends, and it gets really sad. It gets really sad. Such a sad cartoon ending, in my opinion. I also find this to be a really, really great cartoon ending and a really great animated show special episode. This is a really, really nice choice for number 8, in my opinion. So, that is why it is number 8 on this list. Number 7, The SpongeBob SquarePants Movie. Now, this movie is based off my favorite Nickelodeon original show. I really like the soundtrack to this movie. In fact, I like the soundtrack to the entire SpongeBob SquarePants franchise. I really like songs, this, in my opinion, this movie has really nice songs, such as Best Day Ever, Goofy Gerber Rock, the list goes on. I also think that this movie has really nice humor. Such a awesome Nickelodeon movie, in my opinion. Such a awesome Nickelodeon movie. So, yeah, that is why it is number 7 on this list. Number 6, Regular Show the Movie. Now, the day this movie came out, I was so hyped to watch it. I was waiting to watch a movie. I was watching SpongeBob SquarePants on Nickelodeon, waiting for this movie to air on Cartoon Network. And boy, was I not disappointed. This movie, I still find this movie to be really cool. I might not like it as much as I did before, but I still really, really love this movie. My favorite scene in this movie is the scene where Rigby reads his college U letter. That is a really well thought out scene, in my opinion. And I was actually really touched by that scene when I first saw it. I really like how this movie is about Mordecai and Rigby's friendship. Definitely one of my absolute favorite cartoon show movies. Number 5, episode 477 of Naruto Shippuden. Now, this is the first, Naruto Shippuden is the first anime that is on this list. Now, so the Naruto franchise, has a lot of interactions between both Naruto and Sasuke. There are times in the Naruto franchise where both Naruto and Sasuke battle against each other, and in my opinion, the final battle between both Naruto and Sasuke in Naruto Shippuden is the best Naruto and Sasuke fight in the entire Naruto franchise. I really, really love the action in this episode. I love the stuff between both Naruto and Sasuke in this episode. Very, very, this, in my opinion, this animated episode has very, very awesome action. This episode is so worthy of the top 5, in my opinion. Number 4, Goodbye to Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Now, this is, this is one of my favorite series finales ever. This episode has been one of my absolute favorite series finales ever since I first saw it, when I was younger. So basically in this episode it is revealed that, Mac is moving out, but he does not move far away. The people who live at Foster's think that he's, moving, far away, until it's revealed that he's just moving to another apartment, in the end of this episode. And his neighbor Louise is also moving out. But she's moving somewhere that does not allow imaginary friends, so that means that Cheese is moving into Foster's. Oh, and by the way, Cheese is one of my favorite characters in the show. This is a great cartoon show finale, in my opinion. It is so worthy of the top 4, it is so worthy of the top 4 on this list, in my opinion. Number 3, Ed and Eddie's Big Picture Show. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is one of my absolute favorite series finales ever. There is only one finale I consider to be better than this one, and that finale is number 2 on this list. This is such a great, movie in my opinion. It's so awesome. Definitely one of my favorite movies ever. In my opinion, this movie is part of why Ed, Edd n Eddy is one of the best shows ever. This movie, such an amazing movie in my opinion. In this movie, Eddie's big brother actually appears in this movie. And, so Eddie's big brother isn't, too nice. He is actually a really big jerk. Especially to Eddie. But I still find him to be a really interesting character since he is Eddie's big brother. I also love the fact that most of the other kids in the cul-de-sac become friends with the Eds. I find that to be really interesting. This is a very, very, very amazing movie in my opinion. Such a great animated movie in my opinion. This is a great example of such a great finale in my opinion. It lost out to only 2 entries on this list. Number 2, The Ultimate Adventure Come Along With Me from Adventure Time. Now, this is the only finale I consider to be better than Ed, Edd n Eddy's Big Picture Show. Ed, Edd n Eddy's Big Picture Show is almost at the level of this finale. Now, let me be clear. I used to dislike Adventure Time. I disliked Adventure Time for a while. But now I really love it. It's one of my absolute favorite shows now. I love it. I love it way too much to dislike it now. And I love this finale way too much to put it at number 2. I just really love this finale. It is my favorite finale ever, and I honestly can't say anything bad about it. It is such a perfect finale in my opinion. And in my opinion, number 1 on this list is a little more perfect than this. I have to be honest, this episode honestly made me cry. This episode honestly made me cry at times. It did. I didn't cry while first watching it, but still, I cried at this finale at times. I think it proves how much I love this show now, and how much, oh my gosh, and how much I care about this show. right now it feels like there's like no upcoming there's like no upcoming series finale that's gonna be like as perfect as this finale. That's what it feels like to me right now. Like, this episode has like deaths in it. It has a war that I find to be really dramatic. Like, it is such a epic war in my opinion. I just love this finale so much, and I want to thank everyone who worked on this finale, everyone behind this finale. Thank you for making such a perfect finale. Thank you all very much for making such a perfect finale. And I love this finale so much, and it's like not even number 1 on this list. This finale was so close to getting the number 1 spot on this list. Number 1, Dragon Ball Z Wrath of the Dragon. Oh my gosh, this movie, oh my gosh, I love this movie so much. Oh my gosh, like, in my opinion, this movie is slightly better than the Adventure Time series finale. Slightly better. Oh my gosh, is this movie amazing to me. Like, I love this movie so much. It is so my favorite Dragon Ball movie right now. I love the action. I really love the action scenes in this movie. It is so incredible to me. So incredible. This is so my favorite movie right now. So my favorite movie. I really love how Goku, Vegeta, and some other characters, like, fight against Hirudegarn. Definitely one of my favorite scenes in this Dragon Ball Z movie is the scene where Goku kills Hirudegarn using Dragon Fist. Such an epic scene. Such an epic scene in my opinion. I love that scene so much. Yeah! Very awesome Dragon Fist, Goku. Nice job, man. I salute you. You are so my favorite fictional character. The movie even ends with Tapion giving Trunks his sword. And that is very interesting to me. Because, like, Future Trunks does have a sword. Future Trunks does use a sword. Like, not always, but still he uses a sword. Overall, this is right now so my favorite movie ever. I think this movie is from my favorite franchise ever, and so deserves the number 1 spot on this list. Well, that is it, everyone. Bye, and thanks for watching!